everyone, it's Rachel back again with my second Unsigned Sunday video of this Sunday. If you have not seen one of my Unsigned Sunday videos before, exactly what it sounds like. Unsigned bands submit their material, they go on to the waiting list, which admittedly it has taken me quite a while to get to all of these, but now that I'm doing 2 per Sunday, that's twice as many as before. Hopefully I'll be able to get through them faster. So the bands submit the material, I eventually get to it for their Unsigned Sunday. Then yeah, so if you're in an unsigned band and you'd like to submit your material to be added to that list, you can email what you have over to rachelreacts@gmail.com. I'll put that email address on the screen for you, as well as put it in the description. Again, please only use that email address if you're in the band that is submitting the material. If you have a different sort of request, that should go through the links in the description the normal way. Anywho, today I'm going to be reacting to a band called Beyond Thy Sight, and according to the email, this is the first release ever for this band, the song that I'll be checking out today, and they are a blackened metalcore band from France. So I'm stoked to check this out. The song that I'll be checking out today is called Before the Fallen, so that's really where we're at. I'm going to stop talking and we're going to get straight into it.
Eye of
psych. Okay, so Beyond Thy Sight, Before the Fallen. Let's discuss. As soon as it kicked in, I was digging that riff right away. It just, the whole time, this song had the kind of like this groovy feel to it, even though it was also heavy and sort of melodic too. There was that part where you could hear like the vocalizing that I always point out when I hear a song like that, like the more melodic vocalizing that's, you know, oftentimes it's like a female voice, like awe type of thing going on in the background. I love stuff like that. So this is the way they referred to it was blackened metalcore. I'm still getting familiar with like the blackened genre, and I think for me sometimes I find in any genre with like blackened, I find the vocal performance to be solid but not like captivating or anything. For me it's just like, yeah, it sounds good, but there's nothing that really like grabs me as much, and I think that might be a genre thing and not as much like a song thing. So I just wanted to point that out. So like for me the vocals on this sounded really good, but there wasn't really a moment that grabbed me with the vocal performance. Just I think throughout the entire track it just sounded solid and good. So for me I think that's oftentimes the case when I listen to any sort of like blackened deathcore or anything like that. I'm not sure if I've heard blackened metalcore before, but anyway, so I think the vocal performance was solid. I don't think that it sounded bad. This is definitely a track that I can get with, put on a few of my playlists, because like I said, just like that groovy kind of been in it. I can't do it the way that I wanted to. That's not what it sounded like. But just as, I mean, if you just replay the song and listen, as soon as it kicks in, like that first riff, and throughout the song you get a few things. I liked the moments where it was like slowed down a bit too. Overall, great track. Like I said, I just think there's something about like blackened genres for me where the vocals are a bit dry, kind of almost. It's like super solid, but I like to have like something that's like, oh shit, like wow, that. But you know, what can I say? Dug this instrumentally a ton though, a lot with the drums too, like just very cool. And this, from what I understand, this was their first release, and they've released another music video since then, I believe. So I'll link whatever you need in the description of this video. I'll definitely check out some more from Beyond Thy Sight. I think that, you know, if this was their first release, they probably don't have too much yet, since this came out in November of 2020. So I'm excited to check out what else they'll do. I'll check out Beyond Thy Sight. Thank you for submitting the material. And I already went over how to submit if you're in an unsigned band, but if you have an unrelated suggestion that you want to see added to either of the lists that I work off of when I'm doing request-based videos, both links will be in the description of this video, as well as the Linktree thingy that holds all the links. It's the key to all the links. The Discord server invite should be there, which the Discord server, I talk about it a lot, and it's because it's awesome. I love the Discord server. It's a great community of people. If you're into like the online community sort of thing, we talk about tons of different stuff. Link is in the Linktree thing. Again, we just ask that you be a kind person, so there's no tolerance for any sort of being mean or anything like that. Other than that, you're welcome to join. Also, the link for my Instagram will be in that link tree, so if you're enjoying the style of music, bands, and content that I post here on my YouTube channel, I post more music-related content on Instagram, my vinyl collection, what I'm listening to the most, new songs I find, stuff like that. So the link will be in the link tree. My handle on there is Rachel Reacts, just like my YouTube channel. I'll throw it up here on the screen for you if you have any interest in following me, and as always, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it.